Hey everybody, it's Alan, and I hope you are doing well. I got a 2-for-1 for you. This is for our playlist category, Studio versus Live. We're going to do a Jethro Tull 2-for-1. This is the song Sweet Dreams. First the recorded studio version, then a live performance. Sweet Dream by Jethro Tull.
Going back to be all the things you want to be. While in sweet dreams you softly sigh. You hear my voices calling to be mine again. Live the rest of your life in a dream. What you can while your mommy's at home sleeping. No time to understand, 'cause they lost what they thought they were keeping. No one can see us in your sweet dream. Start the car, all wrapped up tightly in the coat you borrowed from me. Your place of resting is not far. You hear my voices calling to be mine again. Live the rest of your life in a day.
So there is the studio version of that incredible masterwork by Jethro Tull. It's really beautifully done, incorporating the string sections and all of the prog rock elements that we've known to come and love from Jethro Tull over the years. Curious to find out how it sounds in a live performance? Let's check it out.
sleeping, no time to understand. Got their lives what they thought they were keeping. Get out and get what you can while your mommy's at home sleeping. No time to understand, 'cause they lost what they thought they were keeping.
Thank you kindly and good evening, dear. Hey. Excuse my wearing my silly hat, but it does help me with my dreadful insecurity problems. We'd like to play you a song now, which is one in which the other members of the group will play each other's borrowed and assorted and unpaid-for instruments. For instance, Mr. Martin Lancelot Barret will be at the mighty marimba. Martin on marimba. Hooray!
Well, don't need to extend that out and listen to the introduction of the band or anything like that. I've always loved one particular element of Jethro Tull, and that's how you can have this really hard driving rockin' song, and then all of a sudden it breaks into this little Renaissance fair type of music right in the middle of the tune. And it's always really special, especially in the live performances when it happens. It just goes to show the prog rock nature of what Jethro Tull was. Again, a band that during its prime had a hard time being categorized. You know, prog rock wasn't necessarily actually recognized as a category in the early and late 70s. It was, but it wasn't really a major thing. You had groups like Yes and Genesis doing their thing. Rush came along, Mahavishnu and King Crimson. Even to this day, it's still not recognized as a category by any of the award shows. And you know how I feel about award shows. I got a big old middle finger for them. Anyway, again, it's really nice to hear the live transposition of the song. Again, in the studio, you can use all kinds of studio tricks. You can bring in guest instruments. You can bring in guest players to play along with it, like a string section or what have you. And so it's really interesting for me to see how a group with limited stage space and members can pull off something that was a grand sound in the recording studio, strip it down to its essence, and still produce the same kind of impact musically. I think this is a great example of how a band can do it great. With that said, there's Jethro Tull doing Sweet Dream. I almost did a 2-for-1 with Sweet Dream and then Sweet Dreams by Patsy Cline, but I decided to go studio versus live instead. So hope you enjoyed that. Please feel free to leave a comment. We can talk about it further. Just know that I appreciate all of you, and I wish you well.